biofilm with brushing. Now, you can remove biofilm and plaque with brushing, but once it starts to form tartar, that is, once it's layered on, there's a yellowish tint to it, then you really start to run into trouble because brushing and flossing will
Hey,
not
y'all.
remove that. And that's why
See,
the dentist needs to get in there
I'm
and
live.
strip it away. So it's
All right,
ideal for
so
surgeons removing the bacteria while it's still in the strand or plaque.
back a bit
When it's still in that
in the
strand,
background here.
removing that biofilm.
2 quick topics, and then I got to rock and roll because I've got business to take care of. Just so you know, it's April 15th, so if you haven't filed all your tax papers or you got to go pay the IRS, you better do it today. Okay, about teeth. Like, I'm curious. I don't know. Like, one thing that when I was raising my kids, one thing that I always worried about was their teeth. And in fact, I was the mom who the orthodontist and the local dentist did not like because I did not let them just throw braces on my kids' teeth. First of all, my oldest son, bottom, really was the only, I don't know, messed up teeth. That punk did not even, he really should have had those stupid braces on for 6 months, but it took him 2 years because he didn't take care of them. I tried to scare him. The guy was, that was my rebel. He's like approaching 30 the next couple of years, I guess. But yeah, I tried to scare him about brushing his teeth he pretty much called my bluff. I gave him the ugliest picture of whacked out, grotesque, not well taken care of teeth of somebody that had their braces removed, which if that was the case, then their orthodontist really did suck because, orthodontia makes quite a bit of appointments, when you pay, 5, 6, 7, 8, however many thousands of dollars braces are now. And my youngest son, my daughter has beautiful mouth. Oh, she has perfect teeth. I love her teeth. Smile. She's just got a gorgeous smile, and her teeth are they're different than mine. So anyways, but my oldest son's teeth are kind of like mine. My youngest son's teeth are not like mine, and they're not like my late husband's, but he has a nice smile. He actually has he would hate me. I'm going to tell you all this, but he has 2 baby teeth that, the dentist wanted to pull out and throw braces on him. And I was like, oh no, you're not doing that. And the reason I did that is because my husband had up the waz-waz, allergy shots, orthodontia. The doctors were working on him his whole freaking childhood. Okay. He had, yeah. And so, but the mouth means a lot to me. If you're not taking care of your mouth, your lips, your mouth, your teeth, if you have halitosis, I don't do well in the presence or being in the same room with people with halitosis. Just saying. Okay. So as far as my kids are concerned, that was kind of a big thing. I would put notes in the bathroom, like, did you really brush your teeth? Right. Brush your teeth. I'm worried because, my mother-in-law, she passed away. So I don't mind talking about her, but she had to have all her teeth pulled out. And so she didn't have teeth, and it grossed me out. I hated that. But yeah, I don't want my kids to lose their teeth. My grandmother is 100 years old, and guys, she still has her teeth. She can still read, and she is very sharp. She can't hear much, though. Well, anyways, yeah. So when it comes to you college kids and you high school kids, and gosh, yes, junior high kids, when all the hormones kick in and bodio and bad breath and acne just sort of, attacks the body, take care of your mouth. Consistently in my adult life. United Healthcare is, by the way, I'm dropping that. They're not sponsoring me, but it is one of the healthcare systems that in my human resources career provided training to HR professionals and benefits professionals. And two major topics that I concur with entirely when it comes to health are sleep and care of your teeth, or oral hygiene, or oral. Yeah. And so here's two interesting things. One, if somebody's on Medicaid in Ohio, they get one paid for tooth cleaning a year, and that's it. They have to pay for the other one. But the American Health Association and dentists, by and large, far in between, 2 teeth cleanings a year, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Sorry, Governor Kasich. I just don't get that. Okay, so that's one thing. But the other thing, so take care of your teeth. That's my wellness tip today. Then the other question or thought of today that I would like to just pose to you is a good question. And that is, are you taking your personal leadership, your personal growth, your personal betterment seriously? I struggle with a number of things. I'm not going into my personal things that I struggle with. If you watch my stuff, you'll figure it out. But a question that was posed earlier today. So, I saw a podcast today about oral health. In the last 2 days, I think I've maybe visited 3 or 4 podcasts and scanned through quite a bit of literature, I guess, albeit it's online, not journals, as in medical journals and such. But the other question that was posed today that is a really good thing to consider, and for me, I honestly put this on the shoulders of parents and kids, even kids in the 2nd grade, even kids in the 1st grade, even kindergartners. Okay. And that is, are you taking responsibility for your learning? And so I have been a substitute teacher in city, suburb, small, big schools. Okay. Private, well, not private, charter. And then I was raised in a rural school district, a small one too. So I've also been human resources business partner, I guess, for a large educational company that does brick and mortar blended models of K through 12 and virtual models of K through 12 in DC, in Herndon. So, I mean, if you care about that, you can look at my LinkedIn. But the point is not that. The point is, should education be free? Listen, education is free K through 12. And we have people that are acting like absolute fools, teachers, adults, administrators, kids that do not take responsibility for learning. And I myself recently I've had it with the nonsense, the permissiveness of grotesque, coarse, disgusting, gangish, disgusting, juvenile, I'm thinking jester-ish, fooling behavior in free education K through 12. So I don't know, chew on that. In Ohio, I have been known to say that we are like Educational Valley. It's a stretch, but it's what I dubbed it. And in the little region that I'm from, which is not one of the big 3 C's in Ohio, just so you know, but in the region that I'm in, we're a really good subset of America. Lower cost of living, centrally located between major cities, within 5 hours or less. And let me just tell you something. Educational choice doesn't flipping matter if you don't care about education. If you are there to bully, to dominate, I say even take the mic. When I get smart, excuse me, I know that this is, by the way, this is not made for children, but smart ass kids who want to run the microphone is the way I put it sometimes, because, they want to be center stage and, let's just go. Yeah, let's just go billionaires, right? So they want to be center stage, and they want the microphone, and they want to be Taylor Swift. Okay. You got this, right? But they're failing. So they have opinions, but their grades absolutely are atrocious. Or they say they play basketball, and I ask them what team, who they last played, what their, 3 or 4 questions that I can tell if they're lying to me. And they are. And they do. And then I'm just playing, Miss Thor. I just playing with you. It's so fun. It's not funny. Go home. Sit down, shut up, and go home. And your mom and your dad and your granny, and I'm sorry, but that's the way people are talking to me as a sub. If they don't care about your education and you don't care about your education, you're probably going to stay where you're at, or get sucked into, let's just say ISIS. Let's just say a gang. Let's just say poverty. Let's just say ignorance. Let's just use a whole bunch of words that I absolutely despise, that represent not wholesome, not healthy, and not leadership. That's it. That's my rant. I got to go. I got taxes I got to take care of. I also want to check my bank account, make sure that the refund that I was expecting did indeed come in. And so God bless you. But yeah, that's my rant. I'm ending this stream, and thanks for tuning in and joining me today. I think everybody has a responsibility to stay curious, to keep learning, to take care of your body, be well, and help somebody else out. If you want something interesting to kick the tires on, look up servant leadership. That's it. Bye, people. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, check me out at Thor Wellness Group. And I guess I'm supposed to say, I guess I'm supposed to say, please, or share, repost, make a comment, show the algorithm that you are present and that you give a rat's tilly to ass that, I'm on here. Sorry for my, coarse and crass sort of whippy attitude here, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So over and out here, 10-4, good buddy. And Taylor Swift, you can call me anytime. Thanks. Bye.